We don't have an intro to this podcast. Maybe we'll have one later. Hey, we are Film Boys. Hello.
Film Krew.
My name is Quan. Yes.
And I'm Gaspar, and I'm part of Film Krew.
And little update, because I haven't done it in a while. We have an OnlyFans.
No, we don't. I think, actually, no, you know what? You're right. You have an OnlyFans, and that's
We
Film
have.
Boys. But Film Krew is not affiliated whatsoever with OnlyFans.
We will have an OnlyFans soon. And we'll do something.
When he says soon, it's like when, we don't have anything else to talk about movies. Like if we talk about every single movie, then I'm down to make an OnlyFans, I guess.
Okay, what are we talking about?
But first, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You, me?
Okay, yeah. Last week we talked about sounds in film in general, and we're gonna try to keep going with that topic at least until this week, and maybe we'll have something in the future. But right now we're gonna continue off. Last week we tried to define soundtracks and scores, right? And
Yeah.
I tried to give my best definition for it. But before we started this recording, we looked into what a score and soundtrack is, so we could have a better definition. So a score is more of a specific music, like piece, like a musical piece, and is for a specific scene, while a soundtrack is more of a compilation of sounds and songs for the whole the whole movie in general.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's like specific versus compilation. But yeah.
Well, that makes sense. That's kind of what I was trying to say, but I guess I couldn't really put it into my own words.
Damn, my
But
webcam is. Let's do this. Alright.
so, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like those definitions. They make sense. Are you ready for some breaking news?
Damn, Gaspar's breaking news. Let's do it.
So, some sad news, some bad news, however you want to take it. Actress, former UFC fighter Gina Carano, who played Cara Dune in The
Okay.
Mandalorian for both seasons 1 and 2. She got fired by Disney, Lucasfilms, from The Mandalorian. However you want to word it,
Damn.
she's fired. She's gone. She ain't coming back. Uh,
The
the
reason?
reason being was kind of because of like some political statements, opinions. How I don't know. I haven't done my research on that. I just know she got fired. She posted stuff on her social media that she shouldn't have, and unfortunately, we'll see what happens to her character in the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
because it's a good character. She's a rebel drop trooper. Uh,
Right?
and I think the actress played her well, believable. Uh, all her scenes were good, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Pretty
That's the
unfortunate.
reason why we don't bring up any politics whatsoever.
Yeah.
Um,
Here's the thing. We don't.
yeah,
We're not doing this so we can share our political opinions, obviously, right?
right, yeah,
And like like Gaspar, I've known him for a long time. Even he doesn't know what my political views are. Nobody really
yeah,
knows, and that's because politics are just really that kind of touchy.
right,
That if this was true that she did lose her job over political statements, that's how really, in my opinion, how really bad that is to talk about politics. It shouldn't be, but it is. Uh,
Yeah.
at the end
I
of the
think what she did say was a little weird though. Like it
oh,
wasn't like I said, it wasn't a political stance that she was
it's just
bringing
like
up. It was
really
like something that was just not right to say. Like it made somewhat sense.
yeah,
I guess she just didn't word it right, and like you just shouldn't say things like that or post things
right.
about that.
I guess the point
But
is, you won't hear political stuff from us because we're not here to share our political
yeah, that's
views.
for sure.
We
Yeah,
just want everyone to enjoy us rambling about movies and
movies
films.
only.
Yeah, strictly movies, nothing else.
So, with the bad news out of the way, let's bring in some good news. The Last of Us,
Ah, the
PlayStation
game.
exclusive
Yep.
video game. I think HBO is. I think it's HBO. Might be wrong. HBO is making a TV series. I don't know how long that's going to be. I never played the game, so I'm not too familiar. But I'm guessing it's
Okay.
a post-apocalyptic story. I'm not too sure. So we got two Game of Thrones actors slash
Oh,
actor slash and actress playing the lead roles. We got Pedro Pascal, which is on he's on a train right now, making some really good films, and
uh,
well, and a not a great film like Wonder Woman,
okay.
but
Well, yeah.
whatever.
Uh,
He's actually playing Joel Miller. Like I said, I'm barely finding out about the story, so I'm not sure. Yeah, he's the main character. I don't know, if that's a good casting or not, but just based off of his previous roles, you know, I'm for it.
right.
And then we got Bella Ramsey playing Ellie.
Okay.
She's that little badass queen character in Game of Thrones that gets squashed by the undead giant,
Okay.
like at
Yeah.
the towards the end, like with the Ice King invading.
Yeah.
She gets squashed, and then Pedro Pascal played what is it, like the Sand Snake or something that gets his skull crushed by the mountain
Yeah.
during the fight. What was it? It was a trial by combat.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember him.
Yeah, that was a really good scene. I was surprised when freaking eyeballs got
Yeah.
squished into his skull.
Ugh.
But yeah. So you know, like I said, not too familiar about that game and that story, but I mean, with those two, with that actor and that actress, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It'll be something new for me. So,
It is a video game
um,
movie, so we'll see how that goes.
well, it's gonna be a TV show, so
Oh,
I don't know if that actually like follows the
applies.
same like unfortunate like
Curse.
demise on
We'll
on
see.
video game movies. But
We'll
yeah,
see.
um, yeah, that's pretty much the big news, good and bad news of the week.
Nice. Some. I don't even know. I don't even know. We got some bad news, and I've never played The Last of Us because I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm an Xbox fan, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Right.
Did you watch anything during the week since
No.
our last episode?
I tried to, but I kind of didn't feel like it. I was gonna get into like the sounds of music and Grease and things because I knew we were gonna talk about like musicals. I just listened to the songs instead. The songs
Okay.
really make like the movie.
Yeah. I did watch Netflix TV original, The Queen's Gambit, starring Anya Taylor Joy.
Yeah.
She's also on a good streak right now with her films.
Right.
Um, I think the most recent might be New Mutants, and I haven't seen it. But she was also in Split
Okay.
and Peaky Blinders
Oh.
season 5. I think she's introduced. So yeah, she's on a good run. Um, this show is really good. It's about chess. She's just like her character is really complicated.
Okay.
Very it's a very deep character,
Yeah.
so kind of draws you in. In my opinion, this show makes you want to play chess.
Yeah.
It like makes it really dramatic. It makes it look really fun. Um, but it being a TV show, I don't see it become having a second season. So I'm guessing it's a limited series.
Right.
Um, you got some good actors coming out in it too. But she's the star, and you know she really puts her presence in every scene that she's in, and you know pretty much makes that show, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think chess has been
But
really popular over the last year, especially on Twitch. A lot of people are starting to play chess. Um, when did the Queen's Gambit come out?
I want to say it came out this like last year, like
Okay.
mid last year. Because
Okay.
I watched like maybe one or two episodes like back to back, and then I took a while, and then I
Okay.
just binge watched the heck out of it. And it's only 7 episodes, I think an hour each.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can finish it in a day if you want, like
Yeah.
in one sitting.
I could
Um,
I could see chess getting pretty popular, especially if how good Queen's Gambit is. If it is really good in in everyone's standpoint, I could see chess
right.
coming back like really hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It takes a lot of thinking, but it's fun.
Yeah.
We did do like somewhat of another poll slash question thing on Instagram
Right.
about your guys' favorite movies, and pretty good response. Once again, like really diverse on the films. So let me bring that up really quick and let you guys know what you guys said. So we got 6 responses. Um, we got Star Wars Episode 3.
Of course. I know who. I
We
know
got The
who.
Wedding Singer.
Okay.
Um, both of those films really good so far. We got The Raid, which I think I brought up. I think very early on in the podcast.
Isn't that a cockroach?
No,
The cockroach
no, that's
thingy?
Raid.
Oh.
I'm talking about The Raid. I think the full title of the first movie is The Raid Redemption,
Okay.
and it's a bunch of like it's a foreign film. A bunch of cops go into a building and try and take down the whole building, but the whole building is full of criminals, and it's one crime lord at the very top, and things turn out bad, and you know you just got to watch that movie.
Yeah.
It's a really good kung fu movie at the same time like a crime movie. So it's kind of weird because what I think Jet Li kind of does movies like that, but this one's like really violent.
Okay.
So be warned. We got Blazing Saddles, which I've never seen.
Oh. That's
Have you seen it?
no. No, I don't think I ever have.
I heard really good things about it though.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see it. Maybe we will
One day.
and do a review on it. Um, We got Kung Fu Hustle,
Good one.
which is a fantastic film.
Yeah.
Another kung fu movie, another foreign movie. Uh, that one's really cool. It kind of brings like the old school kung fu with like a kind of somewhat modern take on it,
Yeah.
and a good amount of comedy to make it so different and so good.
And then you have Kung Fu
And
Soccer.
then what was that?
Then you have Kung Fu Soccer.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's actually the same director, same, pretty much the same actors.
Same
Um,
timeline.
I think it's Shaolin Soccer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is it?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, um, yeah, both of those movies are really good. I prefer Kung Fu Hustle. I think it came out after Shaolin Soccer, but yeah, I just find it being a better movie, better story too. And then we got the last one as Labyrinth, and that kind of helped us come up with our topic, our subtopic, I guess, because we're still in within the sound of music,
Right.
but we're kind of going into more specific with musicals.
Right.
And Labyrinth is a musical, so I've never seen that movie before, and I decided to watch it. And
Okay.
I'm a sucker for Muppets. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
uh, I do some work at the Jim Henson's lot in Hollywood,
Sent
and every
invite.
time I pass, every time I pass by a Muppet, I just got to stop and stare.
Yeah.
And I think I did reply to this person about Labyrinth, and I said I own it, but I've never seen it,
Yeah.
and I lied
Have you seen
when I
it?
was looking for it in my library. No, I actually have the Dark Crystal,
Okay.
and I thought it was Labyrinth, but whatever. So I went ahead and rented it on Vudu for $3.99 for like the 1080 version.
Yeah.
So really good film. Like I said, I'm a sucker for Muppets, so I enjoy the practical effects of Muppets
Right.
because they look real somewhat.
Yeah. In
Uh,
terms of the Muppets world, they look real.
yeah. um, we have David Bowie as the main villain, and
Nice.
he's pretty. I think he composed all the music in that, like all the songs that have like lyrics and stuff. He pretty much sings them all.
Right.
And yeah, it's a cool movie. It's an adventure movie. It's a musical. It's I got like Alice in Wonderland vibes from it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like somewhat like in the realm of like Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan maybe.
Okay.
And you
Tim
know,
Burton's
it's
or
what was that?
this is like Tim Burton? Like did
Oh,
Tim
Tim
Burton?
Burton's Alice. No, I mean just more like the story, I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess it is like kind of darker than like the Disney version of Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Even though that Disney, animation movie, it is kind of weird. Like if you watch it now, it's kind of like trippy.
Yeah.
But
Cuz the
yeah, I go ahead.
cuz the name Labyrinth makes it sound like a little bit like Tim Burton would like direct it, especially if it's kind of like in the realm of between Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, if Tim Burton would direct uh, a remake of Labyrinth, would you watch it? And I'm asking the viewers here: would you watch a Tim Burton Labyrinth movie? Because that'll be pretty crazy. um, yeah, I mean, it has like its little like dark moments. It's a family children movie. It's like rated PG, I think. Came out like in the 80s, I think.
Damn.
I think it's the 80s. But yeah, the music's good, and you know that kind of brings up our topic, musicals,
Yeah.
and you know it really flowed well.
Right.
That's what I like about musicals. Like they kind of like go with the movie. Like I don't know if it's the director or the writer or you know
The
or the
composer.
actors themselves, but it just feels like when the movie kind of stops
Yeah.
and puts the song in there and all the you know characters are singing the song, like it doesn't really mess the flow up with the movie. And I like that about musicals. Like you get that little break, but at
Right.
the same time it still continues the movie on.
Well, obviously, music is important in musicals because it conveys the emotions and what's going on with the actors and their situations. Um. So yeah, I think like because I can see if like directors don't really care about music in other movies that where music is important, but music is definitely a key component in musicals. Kind of like let's take like have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
That's a good
Sadly. I
one.
mean I know of it.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one with the act what's his actor's name?
Ghostbusters
The guy
guy.
from
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know of it. Never seen it.
Yeah, well, the music is good because it conveys like the emotions of I don't remember any of their names. Like Seymour, it conveys his like struggle of trying to not kill people for a plant, and I can't think of all their names in the top of my head, but fuck, okay, like the main actress, like her like emotions of struggling with living in a bad childhood and then now she's dating this fucking tool and she's starting to fall for Seymour. And the only reason why I remember Seymour's name is because I helped I was what part of the crew for my school's theater theater thing, and we did Little Shop of Horrors, and I've heard one of the songs, Suddenly Seymour, so many fucking times that that's the only name I remember. Actually, now I think about it, I really hate that song.
Is he the main character?
Yeah. It's not a
Okay.
bad song. It's a really good song. But we
It just got
rehearsed,
overplayed for you.
yeah. We did like 7 rehearsals, and then after the rehearsals we did like 7 days of actually fucking doing the performance. Fuck. That shit stuck in my head.
You know, it's one of my favorite musicals though. The Wizard of Oz. That's
That's a
probably
good one.
like in my top. It used to be in my top 10 favorite
Yeah.
films, but it probably got bumped down to top 25 maybe.
Is it because of the
And
little hanging fucking the little munchkin in the background? You don't know about that theory?
are you asking me is that the reason why it was in my top 10 or why it got bumped down to
Why it got bumped
25?
down?
No, there's just been so many movies that you know, like I've watched, you know, after that, and I prefer them. But you know, I'm a big fan of Wizard of Oz, um, and yeah, like all their music is really good.
Yeah.
They that one actually really flows really well. Like there's really like no stoppage for them to like sing. They kind of just like sing
Yeah.
while they're kind of walking to the castle.
It continues the
Or
plot.
where do they go first?
The Emerald
The
City.
City of Oz. They go to the City
Yeah.
of Oz, and then they go to the castle. The castle.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's a good movie. I really like that one. Um,
It helps drive the plot, doesn't it? Because
yeah,
right? Because it talks about like things about going to the actual fucking city. They sing about as they do it, even as they
yeah,
fucking go to the city. They sing about it. Uh, she sings about how did she sing about somewhere over the rainbow where she wants like a different life? I might be wrong. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
That
I don't
song is
remember either. I haven't watched it in a while.
yeah. I think that movie came out back in 1939.
Yeah.
I think it's that old already. It's crazy though because it still looks modern.
Yeah.
All the practical effects makes it still look like a movie that can be, in my opinion, released like in the last 10 years and still work.
Yeah.
Um, so we're getting close to the end.
Right.
One question I have is: is there a musical out there that you haven't seen that you want to see?
Uh, I know this song, and if you haven't noticed, I prefer I only listen to the songs of musicals, not actually watch the movies. I don't know what movie it's in, but whoever sang "Singing in the Rain" was the whole fucking dance number of the tap dancing. You don't know the song? I can't.
It's not The Sound of Music or whatever that movie's called.
No, that's was it? Cause the Sound of Music was in the setting of Austria, I think, and I think this one
I
was in.
I, I think yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the movie though.
I can't.
Help us out, viewers.
Yeah, I can't sing it because of copyright.
Right.
Uh, the singing in the rain. I think that's good enough. That should
Yeah,
not warrant like
I'm sure our
letter.
viewers get the gist of which movie we're talking about,
Yeah.
but we're both drawing a blank right now of the title. Um, one movie I do want to see, which I haven't had a chance to watch, is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. I actually watched that one.
I gotta check that out.
You
Yeah,
got
there's not.
you got to watch.
You know what? I think the other episode we brought up uh we brought up a movie and I same thing. I don't think we thought of we like could think of the title at that time, but I think Steven Spielberg is doing a remake of West Side Story,
Is he?
kind of keeping it within the realm of musicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. I think it should be getting released soon. I never seen the original, but I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta watch the original though. The original is pretty good as well.
Yeah, I got to check that out. Um,
Yes. Anyways, I was gonna say about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You should watch it in like a midnight release, not midnight release, a midnight showing, because they still do that.
like a you're talking about live, right?
No, like because I know there are some movie theaters that would like show Rocky Horror Picture Show like at midnight.
Oh, okay,
Those
okay,
cult classic theaters.
right. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the theaters are going to be reopening soon, so hopefully we have it. We start getting more events back on like that.
Yeah. Let's see how AMC
But
does
yeah,
in the stock market as well.
we
I'm still holding.
shouldn't we shouldn't bring economics as well.
Yeah.
Like we shouldn't be talking about it either, unless you want to. But I think we're getting close to the end, and so I think we should start talking about where all these little
Oh
things
yeah.
take you.
Because if you're watching it on YouTube, we got stuff here. His YouTube channel right there, which is Gaspar underscore the underscore creature. I got a link right here for my YouTube channel. Dirty Quan. Actually, the A through Z project. Before cause I posted a video on my channel, and I think except for the white noise sound, the sound, everything was shot. Every sound was of my own doing. Like the heartbeat, even the heartbeat, what I did, and this goes with the last week thing of Foley artists. The heartbeat sound, I used like a piece of fabric and I started like pulling on it, and that's kind of how I made the heartbeat.
No way.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. The footsteps, I just took a shoe and just kind of did one of these to make the footstep sound. But in any
Hey,
case,
I gotta rewatch that now because I didn't know that. I thought it was all like from you know, uh, like part of
sounds.
like a sound library or something.
No, the only thing I had
Yeah, I gotta
was,
rewatch that now.
yeah, the only thing I did do found on the sound library was the static noise, and that's just because my mic couldn't pick up the static sound too well from my TV, so I had
Okay,
to
yeah.
go look for it. But yeah, my channel's right here. We got links down that way.
We
Instagram.
also got a video out. I don't. Yeah, I mean, this is the episode after that we recorded our video.
Yeah,
What is the name of our video that we recorded?
another day,
Another boring day, I think.
another boring day.
So kind of what I like about it. So I kind of like deconstructed it and kind of like you know watched it like me not being a part of that,
Yeah.
and I noticed that it kind of
Well, you
becomes a
were a part of
sequel
it.
to our first video. No, no, I know, but I'm saying I'm trying to watch it as if I'm not part of it,
Oh,
and and it just feels like it's a sequel to our first little video that we did, and it kind of like somewhat flows really good
yeah.
with it. Like it becomes like the sequel, and then if we do record, I mean
Yeah,
film a third one, I feel like it's gonna be like somewhat of a trilogy.
yeah. Stay tuned. I got something planned. Or
Ooh.
we got something planned. And I have something planned I want to try out with the shooting and editing for that.
Let's see when we film.
Yeah. It'll be soon.
uh,
We probably shouldn't jinx it.
um,
Don't listen to what I said before. Just ignore that.
yeah. So
Instagram Film Crew 7 right there. Twitter at Crew Film right there. We haven't been posting, but we're gonna try to eventually. We got,
not every episode, but hopefully this time we
yeah.
will.
We got a bunch of podcast fucking places,
Platforms.
platforms down here where you can check us out if you want to listen to us while you're, I don't know, fucking driving or something.
Running,
Running.
hiking, whatever activity you're doing, give us a listen. Um, get ready for a new poll this Monday because today's Saturday. We record on Saturday, so
Right.
beginning of the week, get ready to answer some questions, vote on a poll. I don't know. We'll see what we come up with.
Right.
But other than that, I think we're done.
Yeah. In that
So
case,
in that case,
we are we are movie boys.
he's Quan.
Yes. And he's Gaspar,
No.
the teacher.
And we're Film Crew.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We also don't have an outro either. We'll probably have one soon.